It's Wednesday. It is February 22nd. And I'm Terry. I am your hostess for Time with Terry, brought to you by my shop, For the Stitcher Soul, which is a cross-stitch and needlework supply store located in Delmar, New York. And we're at the corner of Norman Skill Boulevard and Delaware Avenue, right across from Delaware Plaza, which holds the Hannaford grocery store. Isn't that a wonderful thing? So I am back and I'm getting really excited. My shop hours, Wednesdays and Saturdays 10 to 4, Thursdays 1 to 6, because, I still have the day job. And I have a website, forthestitchersoul.com, where I have all kinds of stuff. So check that out. I have a YouTube channel, For the Stitcher Soul, of course. What else would it be? And then I have Instagram, as well as this wonderful Facebook page that some of you may have accessed this through. So the purpose of this is to have some fun, to see what's going on in the store, do all kinds of great things. And it brings me great joy to do this for you. So it's an interactive program. So I want you to make comments and give me feedback, because this is for you. And I can't do for you if I don't know what you need done for. So, let's go to the next segment, which is who's in the house. So who's here today? I see 5 people watching. So who's here? Good morning. I brought my coffee. I'm here to bond. Okay. Well, if you are just joining, go up where you're hooked up with this on the Facebook page. Give them permission, because then I can share your comments and stuff with the other members of the group. So make sure that you do that. Okay. Good morning, Taffy from Lake George. And Miss Paula is watching on YouTube. Yes, thank you, Paula. And Miss Mickey. Good morning, Miss Mickey. How are you today? So happy you girls have joined. All righty. So I didn't check to see how many Facebook followers I have as of this morning, but the last I knew it was just under 990. And YouTube followers were, I think they were 89 last I checked. And I am working on a goal. I want to get to 1,000 followers. So if you're following me on Facebook, help me, please. Would you go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel? And if you like, give me the likes up, please. And click the bell so that you'll know when I have new content coming up. Please share I appreciate feedback of all kinds. So if there's something you like, give me feedback on that. If there's something you don't like, I definitely want that feedback. So please make sure you let me know where you're at with this stuff, okay? So, what's new with me is the next segment. So, I got back on Sunday from my daughter's baby shower, which went off splendidly. And baby bingo, because that's what the working name is right now, because they haven't decided what. It's a little girl, in case you didn't know. So we had a wonderful little girl baby shower with all the pink balloons. And we actually had an elephant theme. It was really cute, absolutely adorable. If you go to my personal page, I think there are some pictures up on there. Good morning, Miss Diane. Oh, good morning from Vince. Good morning, Vince. Good morning, Sherry. So happy you could join us. So, yeah, I did the baby shower. Went off splendidly. Of course, I was really like ready to pull my hair out because like Monday or Tuesday of last week, I was still working on shower favors. And the computer was giving me trouble, so I wasn't able to do documentation for my day job. So I said, well, that's okay. I have a lot of other stuff to do. So I said, I'll go work on the favors, get some of them done. So I did I did various shades of pink nail polish with a little tiny embry board and chocolate in little organza circles and tied with this hot pink yarn. I forget what the name of it is, but you can use it for washcloth scrubbies. It was all fuzzy and it was pretty. So I said, okay, I'll use that. So I did that and I made up a bunch of them and they had I got little tags. I ordered little tags off of Etsy that's shaped like a onesie that says, here's to 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. And it said Libby's baby shower and the date. So that was all wonderful. So I got what I had left. I knew I needed to go get some more, but I got what I had there done. And then I got sidetracked. I left them on the coffee table in the living room because I was sitting on the couch. So it's like, okay, fine. So I got sidetracked and then I went to do some more documentation, and all of a sudden I'm hearing a bang, bang, bang. And I'm thinking, what the heck is this? So I go and I follow the noise. The dog took 4 of them off the table and ate the chocolate out of them. I wanted to kill her. I had to redo them. Obviously, those tags had to be ditched. And so I was fortunate that she didn't get sick and she hasn't died. So we're good. Everything's good there. So that was my weekend. And Sherry wants to hear about plans for Nashville. So I will give you a little bit of an update in a second, as soon as I get to that section. I decided that I'm going to do the WIPGO random draw for the numbers today live. Since I was a bad girl last month and forgot to do it, and it's coming up towards the end of this month, I decided I would do it right here live. So here we go. For those of you who don't know, WIPGO is a game that I didn't come up with it. I found it. Somebody else came up with it. But I thought it would be a great way to help a lot of people stay on top of their works in progress. That's what a WIP is. A WIP is work in progress. So I thought it would be a great way for us to keep on doing it. And it's played like bingo. You put a project or goal in each square, with the center being a free space. And then I generate 2 numbers randomly, and then you work whatever falls in those number spaces you work on for the month for a minimum of 4 to 5 hours for the month. Not a heavy not a heavy burden. You just sitting and stitching on Wednesday evenings for 2 hours will more than get you, and then you can work on other projects. So I thought it would be a great great thing. So for November, December, and January, poor planning, I will get better, I promise. The numbers were 13, which is your free space, and 15. So now we're going to generate the new numbers right now. So the first number is 11. In fact, where's my pencil? I lost my pencil. All right. 11 is the first number. And 3 is the second number. So for the next month, you're going to work on project number 11 and project number 3. So number 3 for me is my sheep's virtue. So I will work on that. And number 11 is I have a finish to do. A Nutcracker Christmas finish. All right, I'll have to figure out what that is. Obviously, it's a project that I have set aside that I found that I need to get done, and I forgot about it. So cool, right? So those are our numbers, 3 and 11. And I will post them on the WIPGO page. So if you forget, you can go to the WIPGO page. What's the WIPGO page? I have a separate Facebook group. It's labeled WIPGO, WIPGO, and it has my little logo that you'll find up in your, depending on how you're sitting, you will find up in your left-hand corner, and you can join the group, and you can get up in the files section of that Facebook group, there is the WIPGO board that you can download and create yourself a WIPGO board. I have 2. I have a portable one that I carry around with me, and then I have a big one on the door here so that other people can see what I'm working on. So I will post them in the WIPGO group, and you can share your works in progress on the WIPGO group. We decided that would probably be the better part of Valor. Oh, excellent, Paula, look at that. She gets a new start. Convenient, don't I think? 'Tis the season Saturday. Yeah, well, I'll get into that in a minute. This is great. So the WIPGO is done. All right. Shop calendar. All right. New start for some people. We're doing a stitch along, and it starts on Saturday, and everybody has placed their order. We're working on this lovely piece. Be careful. Yeah. We're working on that piece, and we're starting it. Now, this is from the Blackbird book, Home for the Holidays, okay? And it was originally done in Belle Soie, which is Classic Colorworks silk. And that's a little pricey. So what I did was I went through and I converted to Classic Colorworks overdye. And I hand dyed the fabric that we're going to be stitching it on. And everyone who signed up and ordered their fabric, I think I still have Barbara's, so it'll be here for her when she comes on Saturday. And I do have Mickey's. So Mickey, yours is available, your fabric and your thread. So, because she already has the book. So this is what the fabric looks like. Okay, this is the linen. I dyed it special for this project. That's the linen. And this is the Aida, because I have a lot of Aida stitchers, 16 count Aida and 32 count linen. So we start that on Saturday here at the store. So we're all looking forward to that. We've all been dying to do this. Of course, I love cardinals. They're my favorite bird. I like all birds, but I just love the cardinal. It's just so beautiful. So I've been itching to do that myself, and several other people said they wanted to, so we made it a stitch along. So that'll go for the next, I think we have a Saturday set aside for the next 3 months. If we need more, I can do more, but I at least set aside the next 3 months to work on this on Saturday. The next one, we start February 25th, and then the following month, it's the same date, Saturday, the 25th, from 1 to 3 in the afternoon. So if you happen to have that and you would like to join us, you're welcome. I'm glad Paula said she loves the, she threw the floss on her fabric and she just loves the way they look together. They really do look great. I left mine in the other room, but it calls for apple fritter, English ivy, mossy, shabby sheep is the white we're using. So it's going to be stunning. So that's that. Now, Sherry, to make you happy, I will be leaving next Wednesday for Nashville, and I'm taking Diana with me to help me. And we are just getting so excited about our trip. I'm driving. I always drive because it's cheaper in the long run for me. And then I can decide if I need to leave and I don't have to wait for a plane. So I'm driving. So we're taking off Wednesday morning. And guess what? You're coming with us. We're going to do a bunch of lives. I know I said that last year, but we're really going to make sure we do it this year because we're leaving from the shop here at the shop at around 7:15. So we're going to go live at 7:15 so that you're going on this journey with us. We're going to bring you with us, and we're going to stop along the way for breaks, and you will get updates as to where we're at and where we are in location to getting to Nashville. And then once you get to Nashville, we are going to do some lives. We're going to try and get some lives with some of the other shop owners. We're going to try and get some lives with some of the designers. Maybe I'll be able to hook up with Diane, and maybe I'll be able to hook up with Judy, and we'll be able to do some Judy Whitman of JBW Design. She'll be there. So we are doing that. The shop will still be open. Okay. Wednesday, Darlene will be here helping me. Thursday and Saturday, Mickey will be helping me. So don't be afraid to come to the store to continue doing your stitching or, pick up anything you need. Someone will be here to help you. I do have the separate page for pre-orders. So if you're not finding on the pre-order, because I have been deluged with tons of emails, and I can't physically get everything up on the website. So I've based on people's buying habits, I've been going through and looking at things that I think you might like. And if for some reason you saw something on the Instagram feed, Nashville Market 2023 or one of the designer feeds, and you don't see it up on the pre-order page, let me know and I will get it up there so that you can put in your pre-order. How I do market is this. I take the list of pre-orders of people who want things. Now, mind you, all of these will be coming out through the distributor in a month or two. Okay, so we have access to all of these charts for the most part, moving forward. Okay, the purpose of market is if there's something you saw that you really have to have immediately, you can get it before it's even available in the store. So what I do is I take your orders and I make a shopping list. Okay, and Diana is going to help me go from designer to designer so that we can get your orders. And then once I've gotten everybody's pre-orders taken care of, then I look to see and go shop for the store. Okay. So that's how that works. Let's see. Any questions about market? I'm really excited to do this for you. I'm very excited. If you didn't pre-order and there was or they run out, okay, because they're all coming from all over the country, so they have to bring their supplies with them. If they don't have enough, say something was really popular that they didn't expect, they will ship to me as soon as they get back from market to their home or their business, and they will ship them to me. So we will have them. There are deadlines for pre-orders. In fact, I've been working on sending some of them through. I need them by tomorrow, okay? Because I have to create a shopping list. I have been going through and working on that. But if you specifically want something, you need to let me know, okay? I will do my very best, even if the deadline from the designer has already passed. I will do my best to get my hands on it. I will be having a market day on March 25th from 10 to 4. You will be able to come in unless something happens and I don't have them and they ran out or whatever. Market day, you'll be able to come in and pick up your pre-orders. Okay. They will be all ready for you to pick up. So that's how I run market. If you've asked me to get you something, it should be up on the website. Please go and place your order so that I don't forget it, because I'm running my reports based on what you have ordered. I'm going through the orders and I'm making my shopping list from the orders that you've placed that are waiting to be fulfilled. Okay, so let me know. And if you don't see it, shoot me an email and I will, or a message, and I will get that up to Suite. Diana has been helping me put some stuff up on the website. And we're, between the two of us, we're working as fast as we can to get stuff up. So that's that. So the next thing is on the shop calendar is ornament making class. So I thought I'd do something fun today. All right. I put together, because I do an ornament making class once a month. It's $15 to attend the class. You bring your ornaments that you want to get finished and everything you need to complete it. And I work with you on getting it finished so you have finished ornaments for your Christmas tree or your gifts or whatever project you are working on. I help you get those finished. I show you different techniques. I show you a bunch of different stuff. And I do that once a month. In March, it will be on the 18th. And as I said, that's from 1 to 3 in the afternoon. It's $15. So what I did is I pulled together a little kit. and I'm going to go through it with you in just a second because I thought you might get something out of it, and it would be fun to see, kind of what you might need if you're coming to the class. Okay. I mentioned 'Tis the Season will be the 25th, and in May, in May, we start another stitch along. This is cool. This is very cool. We're doing this Auntie Sewing Box, and the stuff's already coming in. I got the floss. Here's all the floss. There's a couple missing because my distributor was out. So I will be getting the other 3 flosses, but look at the colors. The boxes are in. It's a 7 1/4 inch paper mache box. That's in. It's not exactly the same, but the tape measure ribbon that goes around the edge, that's in. I got the Ada. We're doing it on, is it platinum? Is that what I picked? I think it's platinum is the color that I picked. So I'm going to be going to get it's a class. We're going to do the stitch along, and I have a kit that everything completes everything. The box, every single thing you need to complete the box and the smalls. And that kit is $107.75, but that includes everything, including the comic board, everything. The only thing it doesn't include is your needles, your scissors, and your glue. Doesn't include the glue. Okay, so, and then what I'm going to do is on June 24th, I'm holding a class where I'm going to show you how to put this together. Okay, and then in July the 15th, I'm going to have a class and show you how to put together the smalls that go inside the box. What a lovely present for yourself or for somebody you love who stitches. It's great. And we're all excited about it. I've already got like 12 people who are doing this with me. Couple people have asked about whether a Zoom will be available. And I think what I'm going to do is I will record how to put this together, and then I will have it as a digital download. So if you want the class and you want to learn you want instruction on how to put it together, I will have that available, and if you order the class and you can't attend, you will get the digital download, okay, for that. So if people from a distance want to do this with us, you can stitch it. It's just going to be a stitch along. There's no formal. I mean, we're going to be meeting to work on it on Saturdays and different times. We have stitch in night here on Wednesday evenings, so I'm sure some people will be working on that on Wednesday evenings. But the class itself are how to put the box together and how to put the smalls together. So if you're interested, we can get that for you. Okay. And then the last update I have for the shop calendar is the Erica Michaels class in July on the 22nd, celebrating our 3rd year in business. Do you believe it? 3rd year. July will be our 3rd year. Ha! Linda Stotts, who is the designer for Erica Michaels, she owns that company, has a project called Schoolgirls Butterfly. It's a Zoom class. You get a complete kit for everything to complete the berry and the tray. And there's a couple other special things that she has put in there. The Zoom class is $150, and that includes everything. And as I said, it's a Zoom class. We already have several people from across the country who have signed up for it. So if this is something you're interested in, go in, sign up for it. Because I'll have to give her numbers so that she has enough kits put together. So get in and order now so that your name is on the list so you don't miss out. Okay. Yes, Paula, we are going to have a very stitchy spring, and it's going to be wonderful. So, all right. So now the fun. So, as I said, I put together a box, a kit, if you will, I got this great box from Joann's, and it was on sale, of course. Okay. But it's a great box. And I put together this kit. So I'm going to show you what I use to do ornament finishing. I love the fact that, top comes off and on, and it's all together, and all I have to do is grab it and go. So the box comes with this great tray, okay, to help me keep things organized. And what do I have in here? Well, I have sharp needles because, when you're selling things, you want sharp needles and not dull ones, and not the tapestry needles that we use to stitch our designs. We want something that will go through the fabric. I have a pair of fabric scissors. Now, mind you, my fabric scissors have an F on it because my family has been threatened with death if they ever cut a piece of paper with my fabric scissors. So if there's an F on the scissors, you don't use them for paper. And then I have paper scissors. I have pencil, of course, and a compass for drawing circles and curves. Let's see. I have some Scotch tape in case I need that. I have a sewing gauge, and I picked up an extra one because I have one here. I have one at home. I picked up another one to keep here in my box because it helps me make sure that my edges are even and things are centered. So this is a good thing to have. I have a foam brush in case I need to do some painting or some glue or something like that. I have a glue stick. So I keep a glue stick in here. And I do have I have a pin cushion with pins. I have two kinds of clips. I have the new version clips, and I have, down here in the bottom, I have old-fashioned clips. Where did I put them? They're in here. Good old clothespins. Okay. I have pin backs in case I want to make a pin out of something instead of, so I have pin backs. I have carpet thread and quilter's thread because it's stronger than regular thread. And I have a couple of different colors based on, projects that I have a neutral color. I use the neutral because it's usually on the back of the ornament to pull things together, so you're not going to see it. And then I use the quilter's thread that coordinates with any trim I might be putting on, so that you don't see the stitches from putting the trim on. Okay, I also have some trim. I have different trim items. I have when I'm making ornaments, I have some holly leaves. I pick these up when they're on sale at Joann's. This is a pick that I might use that's got some little jingle bells on it for an ornament. I got some little stars and a little tiny a pom-pom if I need it. I keep buttons. I have different kinds of buttons. I have some snowflakes. I just look for various things and I pick them up and throw them in so that I have, and as I'm creating, I can, you know, whatever I want, I can look at. Oh, and a must, rusty bells. I'm a primitive country type of designer. You could do regular bells, just gold bells or silver bells. I make sure I keep rusty bells. I have several different sizes. So that's what's in the tray. So now I'll go to the bottom. Okay. So again, more buttons and trim. I keep, for trim, I have, chenille. I have mini pom-poms. And I keep different colors. And yours will vary depending on your taste. Okay, you're going to keep things in your ornament making kit that are things that you like. Okay, I happen to have. I keep. Oh, there's the clothespins. I use the little tiny clothespins to help hold things. Okay. The other thing is I keep wood circles. So if I'm working on an ornament, I use them as backs. I cover them with fabric, or you can paint them. They work very well. You can get them really cheap at Joann's or the dollar store. I also keep a couple of mason jar rings. They're great templates for circles. And it makes my life easy because then I just center the design in here, in the center here, and then I know that I've got I've got two different sizes. I got the wide mouth and the regular mouth. I keep various fabrics, okay? And it's going to vary depending on what you're working on. If you're working on spring ornaments because, you're into, you want to make some Easter ornaments or something like that, or, St. Patrick's Day or whatever, you're going to keep finishing. I buy fat quarters, okay? Fat quarters are nice and small. You can fold them up. You can get quite a bit in the bottom of the box. These are fabrics I had at home that, and there's more than a fat quarter here, but I have plans for this one. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, this. I'm going to be making that into an ornament. It's a snowflake, and that will be perfect backing fabric for it. So, if you're working on something and you happen to be at Joann's, you can pick up different pieces and parts. Okay. I have some red because, of course, Christmas is red. So I have red snowflake. I have some red polka dot, just colors that I think I will need. Okay. I keep, I don't have it here, but a little bag of stuffing. If you're making stuffed ornaments, you could take like a Ziploc bag and stuff some stuffing in there and squeeze all the air out, and then you can put it in the bottom of your bin. Here's a pretty blue that would be great for a backing of a Christmas ornament. I keep quilt batting because I use quilt batting when I'm making ornaments, especially flat finish. So I keep some pre-cut batting in here. Aleene's tacky glue is a must. It works beautifully. You got to keep it in there. And I have a big bottle at home, but you keep the little bottle in here so that as you're going through, you can take it with you. Here's some wooden tags. This would make a cute finish. You could stain it or you could paint it and put a little stitch on here to give someone on their Christmas ornament or their Christmas present. You could put it. It would be a great little Christmas ornament for them to put on the tree. Hello, Victoria. I keep a variety of ribbon. I have red grosgrain because I tend to use a lot of red on Christmas ornaments. I've got a beautiful red plaid, and I get these from Joann's. I go through the bins. I look for something that strikes my fancy. Pretty green works. Gold. Here's a pink for people who like pink. Here's an iridescent white. Here is a 1/8 inch plain white, and I keep various sizes. I think the biggest size I have might be 1/2 inch because I'm working on ornaments. If it's something bigger, you would want to adjust it. I got a beautiful green plaid, perfect for ornaments. And a plain green with some, that would make a nice ribbon. And then I have some iridescent ribbon with silver trim on it. And then I also have some comic board for backing that I will use. So that's what I have in my box. And, you could use, for your box, if you can't find a box like this, you could use a toolbox. They sell some great toolboxes at Walmart. You can get a 19-inch toolbox. I think they're like $20, and all your stuff would be there, and that way you have everything together, and you can put your project in the box. You pick up the box and you come to class, and I show you how to put the stuff together. You might want, if you're going to paint, you might want a couple little bottles of like red or green or whatever paint, water-based, the acrylic paint, easily washable. So that's what I got in my box. Does anybody else have a box? Have you done one? No? Well, there's some food for thought for you. And I hope you enjoyed this. I will probably do it again. And actually, I'll probably put it up as a separate item. It's well, you're lucky, Taffy. You have that kind of a craft room. Not everyone has them. And let me tell you, Taffy has a fabulous craft room and a quilting studio. She's a very lucky woman. Oh, yes, that's an excellent idea. Double-sided tape, an old towel or washcloth to wipe the glue off your fingers. Perfect. Great ideas. Wonderful ideas for adding to your box. So you can customize it to what you want. As I said, this is for, if you're coming to the store and you want to, or you're going to a ladies crafting, or you're just getting together with some friends somewhere and you guys are going to be working on, you want to work on ornaments. This is a great little take it and go kit that you have what you need. You fill it up before you go, so you have everything, or you keep it filled, and that way when you're coming or going to wherever it is you want to take it, say you want to go to your friend's house and you're going to do a crafting afternoon, this is the perfect thing because everything will be there. Of course, then again, if you go into your friend's house, they probably have as good of craft room as you, so they probably have all this stuff. So that's what I got for you this week. I will keep you posted. We will be live around 7:00 in the morning, and some of you probably will not be watching because you're probably still in bed, but we're heading out at 7:00. We do a long drive the first day, and then I can usually get to Nashville by around lunchtime on the second day. So I do a long day the first day, usually do 10 hours, and then I get up early the second day and I've got another 6 hours because it's a 16-hour drive from here. So keep your fingers crossed that the weather holds so that I don't get stuck and can't go, or don't get stuck down there and can't get home. Mickey says, Taffy, it is really a studio, and you are a very lucky woman. Yes, she is. She's an absolutely lucky woman. Oh, thanks, Deb. Thank you so much. Deb is the gal who makes our project bags for for project bag of the month, which they will be coming out, and I will feature. Actually, hold on a second. Okay, I'll give you something exciting. So this is February's project bag of the month. Look at that. Deb does such a wonderful job. I am so happy with her stuff. It comes with a little zipper pull to open it up. And this month in the project bag, you get your custom chart from Sarah Wilbur. Isn't that wonderful? These are exclusive to the project bag of the month. You can't get them anywhere else. Sarah is a new designer from her business name is Sisterloo Stitches. It's absolutely adorable. She does, and she's also doing our ornament of the month. You're getting a little frame to put one of your stitchings in. Cute little frame. We did thread drops this month in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Aren't they cute? Different green themes. And green thread, of course, because this month is St. Patrick's Day. Top of the morning to you. So, all that comes in your project bag of the month, which costs $50. And you get all the goodies in the bag for that. And we get a new design every month. So grab yours today. And Mickey, ooh, so we'll have new bags coming in pretty soon. Yeah, April. We're getting April ready. So thank you so much. Oh, Mickey, you dog. You're not going to watch us leave. You're not going to wave goodbye. Oh, come on. No, I'm teasing you guys. And Mickey says your bags are really nice. They're absolutely great. They're well made. We're very happy with the bags. They're wonderful. So share with your friends. They are well worth it. If you just want the bag, these don't come. But if you just want a Deb Walker bag, they're for sale on the website. They're $28.95, I think. And they're beautiful bags. We've had several go out the door. And I showed them a couple weeks ago. And had I known that Deb was going to be here, it's such a nice surprise to have you with us. Thank you so much. Deb says she loves what she does. And it's clear that you love what you're doing. So, and Mickey says, not a chance. She's a late riser. Okay, well. So anyhow, I think that's all I have for this week. And I will be shoving off on Wednesday. I will be here in the store now. Oh, that's the other thing. So I don't know what the roads are going to look like later today. Who's planning on coming to Open Stitch tonight? Anybody? Because we're supposed to start getting weather right around 5 o'clock or so. So if, no one's coming, I'll just head on home. I just need to know. And then it should be over, so I should be able to open normal time tomorrow, 1 to 6. But we'll play that by ear as well, because it's on the Facebook, on the website, but in inclement weather, call and check before you come, because if the weather's bad, I don't want anyone risking life and limb to come to the store. Better to come on another day than to put yourself in harm's way. That's how I feel about things, because I love you guys too much to see anything happen to you. Okay, Paula won't be making it. Okay. All right. So I will play it by ear, and I will be watching for I will be watching to see if anyone puts anything on the Facebook page or anything. You can also call the store and let me know if, because I should be here, or I think Darlene's coming today. So either Darlene or I will be here, and we can answer the phone and keep things moving along. Okay, so see you next Wednesday at 7:00. Have a great week. Ta-ta for now. Ha ha.